right? But at the same time, people would then take Leonard Ellerby
knock I was coming from. Bill is that type of dude that would do that. So if you know for a fact your son sold 130K in pay-per-views, mind you, we gotta still think about it. Simple math would tell you how much they did based on what was brought in. You know what I'm
Did
saying?
you
You
say?
can't.
Did you say? Hold on. Did you say simple math would do that? Did you say simple
Yes,
math would do that?
based on the
I,
total
I, I,
revenue of.
hey, no problem, no problem, my brother, no problem. Break this simple math down to us. Break this simple math down that you're
I'm
speaking on.
driving
Break it
right now. I
down.
can't do that, bro. I can't do
So,
that right now. I'm driving, fam.
so you can't break simple math down?
How? And I'm driving, fam. I got my phone in my hand. How I'ma do it?
Okay, all right, all right. Well, I mean, you
And I gotta
when you
look. I
say
don't
you,
even know what the total
no, no,
revenue
no, no.
was for real. I think it was
Hey,
like
bro,
five.
you're driving. I ain't trying to put you in no I'm not trying to put you in no type of situation. If you're driving and you got other things going and you can't break down the simple situation that you're speaking on, I ain't got no problem with it. That's all I was asking for that, but I didn't know you was driving. And with
I
your
knew y'all was
driving,
gonna run with that
I'm
though.
not trying to put you in no type of. Hey man, you got
Y'all
a
ain't see
job to
no
do. I
proof.
ain't mad at that.
But y'all ain't see no proof. Y'all just heard BFTV say that. But y'all he ain't show you the phone nothing saying this what Bill Haney showed me. You just went off that because that's
And-
what he said, right?
The same way,
You
the
sound
same
upset,
way
young
we,
brother.
the same way
sound upset.
the same way we never seen any numbers or anybody give any proof of. I mean, if you want to go this route, we can argue it, but it's not a route to argue. We can, ain't no. If you want to go that route, then what we're gonna
I
say
just
is
made
ain't
a
nobody
point.
seeing the proof.
I
No.
just made a point though.
And the point that I'm making is according to you, we ain't seen no proof either way.
I never said what he sold though. I never said what he sold. I never
I
said
didn't
what he
either.
sold.
I didn't
I just
either.
said y'all went off completely because, mind you, we still would be talking about the 75,
Nah.
55, the 130, all of that shit. If BF
But
never
this the
said that.
thing though. Y'all was asking for the longest.
Wait.
Why Bill don't ain't saying the numbers? Tell Bill to tell them the numbers then. Bill told them the
Hold on,
numbers.
real quick. This is the problem. This is the problem with what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I can't agree with you. What I'm saying is the same way you would claim that nobody don't know the numbers. You don't know the numbers. So why even talk about it? Why even speak on it?
I know who do know the numbers though.
Who?
Don't you think Ryan would have came out? Aren't there negotiations?
And that
Don't
means
Ryan
what?
have to see those numbers?
No, he doesn't.
Are you serious? Come on, bro. Stop, man. Stop. You know they talk about numbers when they go into
Not a promoter. That makes zero sense.
You said
He's
what?
not a promoter. That don't make no sense. Ryan's not a promoter.
Wait.
He don't promote his own fight. That don't make sense.
Hold on. Wait. We finna
So
get
you
it.
telling me
Wait. I want to keep this, and shout out to my brother Woke. I want to keep this simple. I don't want it to be us all yelling at each other. So give me the information you know about the numbers. I give you the information I know about the numbers, and then we can come to a conclusion on it. But we can't yell at each other the entire time. We can't do that.
No, it ain't that. It's just a passionate situation, bro. It ain't never that.
No. But when passion is in it, that's when emotions come out. Passion equals emotion, and so what we're trying to do is eliminate the emotion and just keep it factual. So let's talk about the numbers.
Let me say this, Doug, before we get anywhere, because I don't want people to think that I would never come out and disrespect Paid in Full. You know what I'm saying, bro? I always come up here on the panel. We all talk. Like I said, we talk loud about the situation. I'm not gonna call him out his name. I will disrespect Tank Davis though. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna disrespect this young brother up here. Well, I don't know how he is, but I ain't gonna disrespect bro up here with me. You feel me? Because it's all love. Me and bro chopped it up. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. And I feel the same way, bro. That's why the main reason why I come to this panel, bro, because it ain't like that on other panels. Other panels disrespectful. Man, we talking on the phone. Some of us talking behind the computer. We don't see each other. We may never see each other in person, bro.
Right.
But Pay, that's why I wanted to stop it and say, let's just talk what we know, and we can disagree on those points. That's fine, but let's not get into any of the other nonsense. Respect.
I got you.
Right. So Paid in Full, let's say this, bro. What we can say for sure, right? We can say that Pitbull Tank did 50 and Hector and Tank did 61. Can we agree on that?
I mean, I ain't looked up the numbers, but if that's what they're saying, then yeah.
No, they cannot agree on that. They're not going to agree on that. No, they're not.
Listen, I'm always going to be real, bro. If it says that, I'm going to stand corrected. I haven't looked up those numbers yet.
Well, this is the thing. This is the same individual who reported that Devin did whatever numbers he did with Regis is the same guy who reported the numbers with Pitbull and Hector Garcia. All those numbers were reported by the same individual.
Yeah. So, and I think to me, bruh, it seemed like we're so dead set on calling something a flop. And BF had a good point of, what is the flop, right? Was David Benavidez, Caleb Plant a flop at 50K, or is that solid for them? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop trying to just put like Canelo expectations, Tank expectations on everything, bro. At the end of the day, it's a reason why Tank hasn't fought a Black American on pay-per-view. It's a reason why he's fighting Mexicans, try to maximize that money. Think about it. Before Ryan and Tank fight, his highest pay-per-view was 200,000 rolling. Imagine Tank fought a guy like Gary Russell, one of them. And he did less than that. Tank got pay-per-view where he did 100K. less than 100K, well, I don't judge him for it because it take two to tango. But
Right.
now we're so dead set on numbers, bruh. And it's like, why are we even talking numbers when nobody else Tank fought did any numbers?
To be honest, I mean, why we really talking? I get what you're saying, Woke, and why we talking numbers, to be honest, we don't even know what was put into to making the event in the beginning to know whether it's a flop or not. So I agree with you on that, fam. I agree with you.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, just like how Ryan did no numbers before Tank, the numbers by yourself is one thing. Sure, it does show your star power alone, but also it's the event together. That's what's going to dictate it, right? Before Arrow Bud best pay-per-view was 100,000. Without Bud, Arrow best pay-per-view was 350,000. But together they did 700. You know what I'm saying? It's like the spectacle and the competition of what y'all are doing together. So I just think we need to stop always this what you do by yourself. Cause just like Canelo did 700K with Jamel. Well, Benavidez, his max pay-per-view was only 50K with Boo Boo and Caleb Plant, right? But we know together, Benavidez and Canelo, that might be $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it got to be the right dance partner.
You got to be the right dance partner. So why I get upset, I don't get upset, but it frustrates me about the number talk because that don't matter for nobody else. But when we keep throwing number, it's like a roadblock. You know what I'm saying? Paid in full. Like, we want the fight above everything. Tank want to fight. Tank fans want the fight because they think Tank gonna knock him out. We want the fight because we think Devin gonna outbox him. But we're putting roadblocks up. That stops us from getting what we want, bro. So the number talk to me is redundant and just some prideful stuff. Like, well, here, what are we saying at this point, Peyton Fool? Think about it, bro. Hey, bro, Tank don't really want that fight. He just doing that to make Devin come and bow down and kiss his feet and Brown. Bro, what are we doing? Are we doing like a dick swinging contest, bro? Do you want the fight or not? Like, we don't gain nothing. Yeah.
But we gotta take an accountability as well. When you telling you're in the public telling me what you're not going to do and what you are going to do. You can't dictate those terms if you're not the A side. And I understand it. I mean, he got a buzz, he got that name now, so obviously, you know what I'm saying, that comes with the territory. But in reality, bro, you can't do that though, bro. And the reason why I said that when he mentioned the stuff about Shakur came out honestly and say, I take whatever. I know Tank the A side. No argument whatsoever. So he can't really go at Shakur like he's going at Devin because Devin is the one that's more vocal. And it's really not even really Devin that's more so vocal. It's more so his dad. And if you're looking at this shit, to be honest, bro, I think that shit is hurting the fight more than anything because if you talking shit, you keep doing all this whole shit in the public, I'm not gonna give you no fucking payday, bro. I don't give a fuck how many times your fans cry. You're not gonna get shit from me. You need me more than I need you, because your highest payday is gonna come from me. So the sucker shit just gotta stop.
Hey, but pay the full. This is gonna be my rebuttal to that, though. My rebuttal to that.
Go ahead.
This is my rebuttal to that. This is my rebuttal to those talking points. For one, everything that he said, in terms of what he's not gonna do, what y'all claim that he said, what he not gonna do, those were things that he physically couldn't do, like drop down to 35 and stuff like that. He can't do that no more. His body not gonna allow it. That's one. And then in terms of the money, y'all added all that in, talk about something. Oh, he wants the same money as Ryan Garcia. No, he's just talking about the original guarantee, because Devin's been making guarantees of that nature and more, which don't even matter. That's not even my talking point. I don't even care about that. The 2.5, Ryan got 2.5 while Tank got 5 million guaranteed. That's what he's talking about. That's two. And three, just because somebody talking, you're professional fighters. Just because somebody's talking shit about you, make you not want to fight them, that makes you a coward. Because this guy put on Twitter, I'm gonna whoop you on my dead homies and stuff like that. Come on, falling partners. So you saying all that, and then now I'm gonna be petty and not fight you. What is that? What message are you really sending out there when you put shit in perspective like that? You feel me?
Right. No, I get where you're coming from, but yeah, like I said, but I think I don't really feel it like. And even when you said that though, you saying he physically can't make 135. So that's cool, but why not just come out and say, yo, I can't make 135 no more, but if you want to smoke, you come up here and come see me. But instead, you paint this portrait like, okay, you saying, well,
no, he said that though. He did come out and say that.
I'm saying after the fact, but I'm saying before then, when he was going at Tank and then BF, I think he said something along the lines of, Tank always calling out Devin when he got a fight. Like, whoa, wait a minute. I think that's the other way around, my dog. Because, I mean, we all got to agree, bro. When Devin was in that 3-fight contract, what did he say? He's going to come and take, he said to Steven Espinosa, I'm going to come and take Mickey Mouse belt. Mind you, when you're in a 3-fight deal. So how are you going to get out of that contract agreement to come and take that Mickey Mouse belt? You know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing I don't get, bro. Like, you can't say you want to fight, but then you don't want to take the demands. To be honest, I don't even know if anything been said. So we pretty much just argue based on our own opinions, to be honest.
Exactly.
Well, I want to hear you. I apologize. I wouldn't listen the way I need to be listening. But make your statements one more time, my brother, respectfully. Make them one more time, because I do think there are a couple flaws in those arguments that you're making. But I want to be sure.
Oh, no, basically I'm just touching on the situation. I'm saying we don't know if anything been sent. For real. We could say that $20 million was real, but
Well, the first thing, and if you would allow, I think that it'd be easier for us to address the points instead of having multiple points having to be addressed at once. We address them one at a time. And so, when you speak on the fight, and say it one more time. I want to hear it one more time, just to be sure I'm correct on what I'm hearing.
I just said we don't know what has been sent and what hasn't been sent. We just going off what Bill Haney said. What was sent, obviously he had an offer, but why would they send Tank's offer to Bill Haney if they're dealing directly with fighters?
All right, cool. So the question.
Let me get to this point. Let me just get to the point.
Go ahead.
Turkey Ali Ashid, whatever his name is, literally came out saying that, hey, we would like to do business with Al Heyman. Can someone get in contact with Al Heyman? So how you got a deal, but you send the deal to the opposite opponent? But when we looking at the situation with Deontay Wilder, you dealt directly with Deontay Wilder. You didn't go to.
Hold real quick. You kind of all over the place. And you kind of all over the place with it. Keep it respectfully.
My main point is, bro, I just drifted off into the contracts and shit. But I'm saying, if you sent the offer, why are you sending an offer to Bill Haney? That's 14.
So this is the thing right here. The first thing is that according to Tank Davis, when Devin was trying to send him an offer, he told, and correct me if I'm wrong. I want you to correct me anytime you hear that I'm wrong. I want you to correct me. Tank Davis said, you got to send that contract to Al. Is that a fact or not?
Yeah, he said y'all got to get in contact with Al.
Okay, all right, cool. So we agree that Tank Davis said for Devin. Hold on. We agree that Tank Davis said for offer at this current moment of time, you got to contact Al if Devin is going to do anything with Tank. We agree on that, right?
Right, absolutely.
All right, perfect. So now, when we have an individual like Conor Ben, an individual who we all know a drug cheat, it is what it is. The man is a drug cheat. Maybe he ate too many eggs. Maybe that's what it was. Somebody got some background noise again, man. Y'all gotta mute yourselves. It's a lot of background noise going on right now.
That's me.
Appreciate you. I'm glad you knew it was you. All I'm saying, so now when we just agreed that if Devin is gonna send Tank something, well, first off, Devin can't send Tank anything. It got to come from Tank, and it got to go through Al. We just agreed on that. Now, all of a sudden, when it comes to Conor Ben, Tank is willing to entertain Eddie Hearn, right? And according to Tank Davis, what did he say? No, don't worry. Me and your boss I'm dealing with your boss right now. That's what he told Conor Ben. Why didn't he tell Devin the same thing? No. What he told Devin is you got to contact Al. So why doesn't Conor Ben have to contact Al? Why is it okay for Eddie Hearn to send an offer to? And once again, Tank is the ultimate A-side. We all agree on this. So why is it okay for Conor Ben and Eddie Hearn to send a contract to Tank, and he's willing to entertain it? But when Eddie Hearn want to send it. When his Excellency Turkey want to send it on behalf of Devin, Tank don't want to hear none of that. You need to contact Al then. Make it make sense, my brother. Make it make sense.
Hey, let me say this. Shout out to my boy Knight Rider. $10 in the Cash App. Great brother. I appreciate it for channel support, man. I appreciate you. And like I said, anything, man, I truly appreciate y'all. So I thank y'all, Knight Rider, bro. But Dub and paid in full. At the end of the day, we need to be trying to remove roadblocks. And the whole point about because Devin running his mouth, to me that just sounds like an excuse, bro.
But wait a minute. I asked a specific question, and we got to allow this brother to answer a question because I'm very interested in the answer that he's gonna bring.
What you mean? What was you said? You said why didn't he come directly with Devin with that?
I'm gonna ask the question again to be very clear on it.
I know I heard your question, but we go right.
Well, if you heard my question, then answer it. Then answer the question.
I'm about to answer your question.
Don't ask me what the question is if you know the question, answer it. Respect. I say that respectfully.
Nah, but if we gonna go back to that, then we gotta go back to the power play. Like
your mic is horrible right now, brother. Your mic is horrible. Respect.
Can you hear me better?
No, I don't know what it is with your mic. I don't know what it is, but you got some pop it.
I'm gonna try to fix it and come back. Bro.
Okay. Well, let me while you fixing this mic, I got a different question to propose. We now know by multiple sources that Tank has been offered a contract by Matchroom. Now, to be fair, some are saying it's a 3-fight deal. We haven't had that confirmed. But they are saying it's going to be Conor Ben, Devin Haney, and potentially a Campbell Hatton. Some are just saying he got offered.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's better. It's a little better, yeah. And some say he only got offered for the Conor Ben fight. My thing with the Tank situation is this. Because what y'all Tank fans are saying to me is that it's cap, he's joking, he's just trying to flex his leverage and all this kind of stuff. Two things. If Tank is trying to box in Devin Haney, as y'all keep trying to say, he's going to flex, he's going to make him do what he want to do. All this big boy stepping on all that, right? Like y'all say. The biggest fight for Devin was never Conor Ben. It was always Ryan Garcia. That's why when Floyd stepped in, we sat there and said, damn, they conspiring against Devin to stop him because they know him and Ryan got backstory and they know that's going to be a solid pay-per-view. So what is Tank trying to go fight Conor Ben stopping for Devin when we all agreed before this it was Devin and Ryan? It doesn't make no sense. And then, hold on, and one more thing, bro. And if not Ryan as Devin's biggest fight outside of Tank, it's Tio. So Tank ain't fighting Ryan or Tio. But Conor Ben has never been somebody that we thought of as a draw or some big fight for Devin Haney looming. That's doing nothing to Devin. So the premise of what y'all are saying don't make sense.
I think the only reason, like I said, I think he was more so trolling him. And dude came out and said, bro, that was a lie. That wasn't true. He didn't report on that. He actually came out and actually said that was a lie, bro. He never reported on that. So whoever put that story out was on bullshit.
Well, the Zone reported that they offered Tank.
Yeah, but dude said Dan Raphael is the person we talking about, right? He came out and said that was a lie. He never said that.
Okay, so the 3-fight deal, like I said, I'm not hanging my hat on that, so that's fair. But we do know they sent him something because Conor said it, Eddie said it, the Zone said it, and Tank said he waiting.
And I think, and to be honest, I swear to God, like I really feel like Tank was flexing his muscles because he actually saw Bill Haney at that fight. Bill Haney went up to him asking for, like, we want to do business. He quickly inboxed Eddie, told, man, like, come on, where they going to fight at? He can't fight in the UK. You know what I'm saying? What weight class are they going to fight at?
But see,
you know what I'm saying? So I think the nigga was more so capping, if anything, or bluffing, bro. Just throwing that weight around and shit.
I mean, but it's like Peyton Full though. What's the purpose? Like I just said, Conor Benn isn't the fight that Bill was finna make next anyway, because Bill said, and if that opportunity presents itself, that'll be a fight that we can make that happen in the future. He never mentioned next or right now or we gonna make it happen next. He was saying that like if it happens in the future, we can make it happen. So Tank trying to hop up in there and try to take a fight from Devin, he wasn't taking nothing, because Oscar De La Hoya just said today the Devin Haney and Ryan fight, negotiations are close to being finished. That's always been the fight for Devin next. Conor was nothing. Devin never moved off of Ryan. So what is Tank hopping in here to try to like take something from Devin? Like, that's horrible thinking and logic. So
they trying to box him in, bro, to make him come over there.
But Peyton Full, think about this, what I just said. He wasn't gonna fight Conor Benn next anyway, bro. The biggest fight for Devin is Ryan, and if not Ryan, Teofimo. If Tank was trying to go fight Ryan again, that would be boxing Devin in, because he has to go fight a Matias on free TV or something like that. But him fighting Conor Benn doesn't matter to Devin. He was gonna always fight Ryan.
Man, I don't know. At that point, I hear what you're saying, and the logic of it basically sound like I get where you're going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that man's logic of what he's doing or why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we can do is speculate.
You know me though, bro. Like, so I'm saying I'm trying to be logical here and like understand, like, box, like what that doesn't box Devin in. Does that make sense, Peyton Full? Like, if your biggest fight is with Bullet Gibson, but I go and fight, and I go try to fight Dub Brightside, how do I box you in, but you can still go fight Bullet? Like, you see what I'm saying?
But see, I don't think he ever knew if Ryan was going to actually take that fight before he even, because when Ryan was hanging with Floyd, I don't think that he knew that Ryan was going to backtrack and say, well, because I think, to be honest, I feel like they need each other to go on pay-per-view, to be honest.
That's true.
So if we look at the total landscape, who else was Devin going to go on? They wasn't going to put Sandro Martin on pay-per-view. Nobody else but Ryan was going to have to go on pay-per-view with him. So it was only right for him to go backtrack, to go and try to get that deal with Ryan and try to work it out, because if not, then where y'all both going on free TV. So now y'all both competing against Tank to be for real, to get that spot. Because I really think, bro, it's just all about the leverage shit. That's what it goes back to the leverage, bro. Because everybody said Ryan, he's not a big draw. Why he didn't go on pay-per-view his last fight? Same thing. People saying Devin flop. He did this, he did that. Okay, so we need y'all two make a fight together. Now we gonna see, you know what I'm saying, who really did what, and how well this pay-per-view can do. Why? Because this leverage for Devin, if they ever do make the fight, I really don't even see the fight being made at this point. It's way too much bullshit, bro.
Right.
And I ain't even gonna say I agree with all the shit that Tank do, bro. And it's just being a real fan, but there's way too much bullshit in between the two of them, bro. Like, that's like to the point I don't even want to fucking see it no more, bro. This is like, what the fuck? We gotta go through all this bullshit for y'all to fight? We gotta hear Bill come back and forth saying shit. We gotta hear Coach Calvin going off saying different shit that we ain't know shit about. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't think we want to talk about the fight right now, bro.
Hey, real quick. I don't know if it's me, Pay. Hey, shout out to my brother Peyton Full. Hey, I think you got a little like you got some static.
That's how it's gonna be, bro. He gotta just rock with it. It's okay.
All right, I'll rock with it. Go ahead.
Crush the legend, great brother. How you doing? Hopping up on the panel for the first time, bro. What's good with you?
Hey man, what's going on? What's going on, Woke Bullet? Paid him for my man Dub. Just real quick, y'all cooking, man, because this is one thing that's making me not want to watch the sport of boxing. This whole Tank and Dev thing, I know how much everybody want to see the fight, But I'm gonna say this: there's always going to be a problem with this fight. You talk about the money. Me myself, I don't care about that. It don't go in my pocket. Okay. The only thing I worry about is 2 signatures on a contract and a rumble. That's all I care about. The other thing is with the issues. One thing is the money. Then the next thing, y'all talk about the money. The weight is going to be an issue, right? Now with all the dead fans, if y'all want to see it that bad, I'm not taking up for Tank. Not taking up for neither one of these guys. All right, but just hear me out. Now, Tank being the A side, and they saying Tank should in the contract. With all that being said, we know that. So let's just say if he's in the contract and say 35, then I don't want to hear no Haney fan talking no nonsense. Then he would have to go to 35 because I'm listening to everybody. And then if Tank is the A side, whatever he say goes. So it wouldn't be a good fight, period.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, OG. Let me ask you a question. So we just heard Tank come out and speak on wanting to fight Conor Benn at 47. Why is it okay for him to want to make those statements to fight Conor Benn at 47, but all of a sudden Devin got to be at 35? Why he can't just fight Devin at 40 if he's gonna fight Conor Benn at 47? Why? What's the problem?
Because he got that goddamn right, and y'all don't like it. If Dev had that right, I would feel the same way because he has that right, bro. He got every right. Listen. Y'all want me to answer the question? He got every right to be a jackass, an asshole, whatever you want to call him. That's what happens when you are the A side. You got every right to do that. They ain't got to appease us, bro. But I understand what every Devin Haney fan is saying. But what I'm saying, bro, this fight might not go happen, and y'all worrying about what he's talking about with other people, man. That's your damn problem. No, you gonna fight? So the hell what?
The only reason, Chris, OG, the only reason we go ahead.
Let me finish real quick, Dub. I don't care what the reason is, because I already know what the reason is. But guess what? This is boxing, and that's what A-side assholes do, bruh. That's what they do. I'm not getting caught up. I don't give a fuck if he fight Conor Benn or not. But if you're going to fight him, I'm going to grill pit his ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grill pit him. I am. But the thing is, we got to use the word duck the way it is, because we keep changing it up. And I'm not taking up for Tank. I'm tired of this Devin Tank talk anyway, because everybody think these two motherfuckers need to fight each other. No, the hell they don't, because we want to see it. It's a lot of fights that we didn't see in boxing. And I've been telling y'all for months, this might just be one of those. It might just be good for a conversation, too. It's no good for no conversation no more. Everybody's spending too much time on this bullshit. Tank ain't gonna go up to 40. Dev not gonna go down to 135. That's more of an issue than anything. We worrying about everything else. I want to see the man fight somebody else. Don't waste your time with a motherfucker that don't want to fight you. And that's what I don't understand about you Devin Haney fans. Y'all see that this man is bullshitting around. Hear me out. Let's call it real. Y'all see this man is clearly bullshitting about fighting Devin Haney. And I'm gonna say he's scared of him. So why the fuck y'all keep wasting y'all time with wanting to see your man fight somebody that y'all clearly know don't want to fight?
I can't
what I'm talking about.
Scared of another man, bro. I can't even agree with that.
He don't want to fight him, bro. We can say that all day, but come on, that shit do exist. Every man got nerves and all that, because if that wasn't the case, then we'd be having a fight. Somebody is scared to lose. Somebody's nervous about something. I don't care how much of a gladiator sport it is. You know how many times I've
looked at that's cool. Hold on. I'll let you cook, Chris. I'll let you cook. Let me ask this question. Let me just ask. I got 2 simple questions for you. 2 simple questions. The first question is Tank scared of Devin? Is he scared of Devin?
Yeah, and I just said it, man. I just said it. What you want me to say 1,000 times? I said it again. I say it again, bro. So stop wasting your time on a guy that y'all clearly see that keep on bullshitting around. He don't want to fight him. So Devin Haney fans, let it the fuck go and let that man go find somebody that's going to have the heart to fight him. That's what I care about. Stop wasting time with a motherfucker that's pussyfooting and don't want no damn smoke. I'm an OG. I'm from the old school. Motherfucker, I'm with the smoke. I ain't with all this in-between bullshit. That's why y'all keep having these unnecessary arguments and nothing is damn motherfucking move. And then at the end of the day, he gonna move the way he want to. Then y'all still gonna be crying. Then I say kill the conversation. It's time to stop talking about a guy that's showing Y'all all see this, and I know the Haney fans love it. Y'all need to stop wasting y'all time with this shit, man. Y'all see the man clearly don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight him. So
what you telling me is we wasting our time trying to
yes, y'all are wasting your time.
This is the question. We wasting our time trying to push the best to fight the best. We wasting our time by doing that.
Yeah, with this one, you are wasting your time. So it's time to move on, man. I'm not going to keep worrying about them Tank and Dev. I'm tired of it, bro. Because nobody don't know what is going to fucking happen. Nobody don't know. Nobody knows. Only Dev and only Tank know. Nobody else. Nobody next to him. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I'm getting tired of it. It's more than doing the sport. It's more people that Devin Haney can fight to show that he's on his road to greatness. See, to keep on worrying about fucking Tank, to me, is kind of giving him a little too much credit. Because there's other fighters this man can fight that's going to make his resume what it is. Wasn't Tank too goddamn much, and Tank don't want the fucking fight? I don't know what the hell y'all waiting for. Besides, the man just want a big paycheck. Now, I don't want to throw that on him, but I'm just saying, don't waste no time with nobody.
I'll enlighten you. I'll tell you what we're waiting for. What we're waiting for is we waiting for Tank to fight the best. We waiting for him to live up to all the hype that these Tank Davis fans tell. They're gonna tell me he's gonna knock Devin. They're gonna tell me all this shit. So I'm looking for Tank to live up to what these people are talking about. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, guess what? No matter what anybody says, Dub, it don't
know
matter
shit about boxing.
what we say. It don't matter what we say, bro. But I'm letting you know, I think this fight is not going to happen. Everybody need to move on. We've been wasting our time in the sport of boxing, waiting for shit that this fight's not going to happen, man. That's why it's a boring conversation. How many times people debate?
What you should be doing is crucifying Tank for since what you're telling me is Tank don't want to fight. He not trying to make the fight. We need to be crucifying this man. Why you ain't crucifying him?
Did not say I was gonna put him in the grill pit? Don't you?
I ain't heard him in the grill pit yet. I ain't heard him in the grill pit. I ain't heard him, OG. I ain't heard you put him in the grill pit yet. I ain't heard it.
I'm putting him in the grill pit right now. I just told you the man is scared to fucking fighting, bro. Dub, don't play with me. Yeah. Dub, you already know how I go, bro.
My bad, OG. My bad. I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting, OG. I'm bullshitting.
Come on, man. Nobody's gonna break like me, bro. It's a waste of time now. It's not even a conversation anymore. Because the man is clearly bullshitting around, bro. And it's not even good talk no more.
It's a fact right now, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It's a fact that the man don't want the smoke. It's a fact, and so now that we see this,
everybody should move on. Stop wasting time with a guy that
we still want to see the best fight the best. I ain't moving nowhere. I still want to see it.
Wait. So you saying that?
Watch this.
So you saying they're the only two best in boxing, bro? Are you saying they're the only two best in boxing?
Nope, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that hold on. Hear me out, Chris. I heard Bud Crawford come out here and say, "Oh, this fight is past me. I ain't gonna make this fight. I ain't worried about this fight." And then he made the fight happen. Well, EJ really made the fight happen. EJ made the fight, but
that's a whole scenario, dog.
How is it different?
Cause Bud is a different dude from Tank. We know what the fuck Bud was doing. Don't get me started on that, man. Don't get me started on that. We don't have all night for that. We on Woke Champ. Stop that, man.
I got you.
You try to use that Bud shit as a goddamn example for that? Come on, dog. You gotta come better than that. Did EJ
push? When everybody said that EJ didn't want to fight Bud, did EJ push and make the Bud fight happen? Yes or no?
Dub, I don't know who you think you playing with. Tank don't want to fight you, man.
I ain't playing with nobody. I'm talking boxing.
You trying that slick shit, Dub. It ain't gonna work.
I ain't did nothing slick. I asked a simple question.
What you trying to say? Oh, maybe Tank will wind up doing what EJ did. No, he's not. He don't want to do it. See the difference? EJ wanted to fight, man. He wanted to fight. Tank don't want to fight with Devin Haney. Get the fuck over it. I'm over it. Cause I see it already. He don't want the fight. Move on. It gets thrown in the pit, bro. I got a morning joint, boy. I'm about to cook this dude seriously so y'all can stop talking about this shit. Because he don't clearly want to fight.
Hey, Crush, drop the link to your channel. We definitely want to tap in, bro. We want to hear that.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in with Coffee and Donuts, man. Coffee and Donuts is always a great show. Always a great show.
Yeah, man.
Crush, you know what's funny, bro? It just seemed like, because I'm on Twitter heavy, I'm everywhere, seeing what other people think. When I tell you the UK fans, the Mexicans, white people, the non-Mexican Hispanics, black people, coons and all, everybody consensus realizes Tank does not want to fight the best. And it's not
man.
Bro, but it's just that's the reality.
That's the reality, and that's what I want everybody to understand. You know, that's why I can't take up for the man. I ain't taking up for nobody that don't want no smoke. And we keep on wasting time with it. I'm like, it's starting to look like some bully shit to me because Dev know Tank don't want to fucking fight. Bill know he don't want to fight. A lot of Haney fans been saying Tank don't want to fight. Tank don't want to fight that fucking man. So Dev don't have to get in the ring with one of the best.
Wait a minute.
Dev don't have to get in the ring with one of the best.
Wait a minute.
What I said.
So what you telling me is that Devin Haney? Hold on. I got this right. Devin Haney, the pillow fisted, the chinny, the runner, the grabber.
I don't call him none of that, man. I don't call him none of that.
Boxing ducking? That's what you telling me?
I'm saying Tank is ducking him.
The face of boxing. They tell me Tank is the face of boxing. So Tank the face of boxing is ducking a pillow fisted, a boring fighter. That's what Tank is ducking right now. This is what you telling me.
Dub, how many times have I said this tonight? I don't think I need to say it again.
Well, the same way you making no point. I'm making no point. I'm making no point
because nobody is saying this.
I'm making no point.
Nobody is saying this, Dub. Nobody's saying this, especially a lot of Tank supporters. They not saying it. I'm real. Every fighter gets it. You get your due with me. If your due is due, you getting shitted on. If your due is right, you getting your credit. I don't care at the end of the day. I don't care. I don't worship these dudes. They either going to show me they the goods or they freaking not. I ain't losing no sleep. I'm not doing no arguments or nothing. And it's pitiful. That's why it's making boxing a fucking circus, man.
So Tank is making boxing a circus. Absolutely, we agree.
Along with anybody else, he's making it a damn circus because there's a few other clowns that need to go in there with him. He ain't the only one.
Yeah, I know it's funny. Bullet. You know what? Bullet been saying this too. Bullet been saying with the fight ain't gonna happen. Like Bullet could speak to that, but like he been saying.
I disagree. I still think the fight gonna happen. I still think it's gonna happen.
I mean, I think it's gonna happen.
No, you just wanted to happen.
Okay, fine. Let me rephrase it. I still hope that the fight happens. I don't know if it happens, but I hope that it happens because I want to see them in the ring with each other. And this is the problem that I have with all of it is that niggas, and not saying you, OG, but niggas will tell me, man, Devin don't stand a chance against Tank. Okay, cool. I ain't got no problem with you saying it. Make the fight and let's see it in the ring. That's all I'm asking for. And now all of a sudden, niggas coming out and they say, no, it ain't gotta happen. Devin don't deserve. Well, who deserve it then? Does Conor Ben deserve it? What has Conor Ben done that Devin hasn't done? Nothing. Nobody deserves it more than Devin. And so at the end of the day, when all these conversations come up, I love them. And the reason I like The Rock is because anything you tell me, I can definitely crucify you on and say that this is the reason Tank need to fight Devin. And what's so interesting, when I say Tank need to fight Devin, you know what they tell me? Oh no, Devin don't deserve to fight. Well, who do? Did Pitbull Cruz deserve to fight? Did Hector Garcia deserve to fight? Did any of the other dudes deserve to fight? No, they didn't deserve it. But because Devin just too dangerous. That's what it is. Devin too dangerous. And the reason I'm talking the way I talk is because I want Tank to prove me wrong. I want him to say, no, Devin ain't that damn dangerous. I'll beat the shit out of his ass. We done heard him say it, but he ain't sent no contracts. He ain't sent no offers. And then he'll tell you, oh, you can't send me nothing. But all of a sudden, when it come to Conor Ben, let me talk to Eddie Hearn. It was no, let's go talk to Al. There was none of that going on with Conor Ben. None of that went on. What it was let me talk to Eddie Hearn. Let me talk to Eddie. Let me talk to your boss. Me and your boss will handle it. Well, when Devin and Eddie and his excellency was trying to send the offer, you weren't entertaining none of that shit. But all of a sudden with Conor Ben, you entertaining all of it. Make it make sense.
I mean, when it comes down to Dub and Crush, it all makes sense if we piece it all together over the past weeks and months, right? Because it's like Tank fans are scrambling so hard to explain everything Tank do that makes him look bad. But if we look at the puzzle, just take a step back, the reports are coming out that PBC is trying to get another promotional deal with a different network, right? People are saying that Amazon ain't giving them a budget, or some people saying they're getting a budget, but not a lot. We don't know how much they're gonna get, right? And then they saying Tank, they keep trying to spin that tweet where he said Al and Steven doing a deal behind his back. We thought Steven was with Showtime, but obviously Steven got rights in Tank. So that deal with Al was something. And he said, if you see me somewhere else, don't be surprised. Now we see Tank talking to Eddie. Like, it all works in tandem, y'all. Like, so
yeah.
And it's just like they keep trying to ignore it. Oh, he only doing that because he trying to corner Devin, but he ain't fighting and taking the fight that Devin really needs to stay on pay-per-view. He ain't trying to fight Ryan again or fight Tio. So that's stupid. He's going with Eddie because Eddie be giving out the most money. What fighters over there in Saudi Arabia getting the money? The Zone paying out a bunch of money to Canelo. The Zone offering Wilder. Tank is about his money, so he's going with Eddie because he know Bob is cheap, and he's been dealing with Al and them, and he know how they work. So I don't understand how as boxing fans, like, I'm gonna just look at it like this: if we do get a Tank and Conor Ben fight, Conor Ben isn't an elite fighter or a great or good fighter to me. I think he's solid, but given the weight discrepancy between the two, if Tank go fight Conor Ben, I'm like, you know what? That's interesting, because I gotta stop putting Tank in the category of a Devin Haney, or like those greats that want to be great. Tank is a fighter that wants to get his bag, put on fights that he know he can win. He may take a little risk. So I'm gonna just look at Tank more as an attraction. You understand?
That's what he is. Yeah.
We gotta put dudes in certain categories, because Crush, to your point, we over here arguing all night about this. Tank don't even want it. So let's reprioritize, recategorize Tank so we can appreciate Tank while we got him. And just put Devin them in another category of actual competition and wanting to be the best, because we arguing for no reason at this point. So Conor and Tank, to me, that fight got a couple of things that's interesting in it. It'll be interesting in my opinion. And truthfully, and I don't know if y'all noticing that Conor has a hearing in the UK in 2 weeks to get his license back. But see what Eddie want to do. He want to propose to them, hey, look, y'all, we're going to have Tank come to the UK. Don't y'all want to make that money for the UK? We could sell out a big old stadium, 90,000 people, Tank Davis versus Conor Ben. And they go, we do want to make that money. You know what? We're going to give Conor Ben his license back. And boom, there we got it. Tank Davis versus Conor Ben in the UK and damn Wembley. And there we go. You see, that's the play, Crush. That's the play, Doug.
That's the play, man.
They gonna say, oh, he faking. Why would you fake that, bruh?
That's the play, man. We gotta realize, man, sometimes a fighter or a few fighters is not gonna give us everything that we want. And I gotta take these guys by the actions. I don't really care what they say. I ain't really with the back and forth trash talk. That means nothing to me. I'm from Philly. Show me. I don't do too much talking. So with all that being said, if the actions ain't matching the words, then it's just time to move on. And I just think people are just wasting too much energy because a lot of Haney fans feel comfortable with that. Haney and beat Tank, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that because that's the only way we'll know. And this might just be another big question mark in the history of boxing, going down in the books, a fight that never happened. So it's going to join the list. Whatever, just like the Four Kings, they all didn't fight the Body Snatcher. And he wanted parts of all the Four Kings, and none of the Four Kings fought him. It happens.
But the difference is that at this current moment in time, Tank isn't the Body Snatcher. He's a part of the Four King conversation. He's
no Four Kings right now.
Hold on. Let me finish. He's been consistently a part of this conversation, whether it was him, Devin, even before Shakur moved up, whether it was him, Devin, Lomachenko, and and Tio, whether it was Ryan Garcia in that conversation, regardless of who was in that conversation, the one consistent name that's been in the conversation is Devin Haney. And the second thing about that is that at this current moment in time, if you telling me that Devin too big, right, but you willing to entertain a Conor Benn fight, make it make sense. None of it makes sense. It doesn't make sense. And we always say when we talk boxing, if the shit makes sense, then we understand it. If it makes sense, we understand when we talk about
it. Do make sense, Dub. No, it makes sense.
Conor Benn and Tank makes sense.
It makes sense. You said, listen. You're saying that it's not making sense because that's not what y'all want to fucking hear. But it makes sense because the evidence is, the actions is telling us what it is. That's just like if it was me saying, "Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and fight Woke at 47, but I don't want to do that for you." So clearly, I don't want no parts of you, Dub. You can't get no more explanatory than that, bruh. How was a duck ass nigga like that a part? How is he even considered the face of boxing? Why would anybody consider him the face of boxing when he ducking? According to you, the analogy you just made, when this man ducking left and right, why is he even considered the face of boxing? Why?
What it is, bro?
Guess what? Go ahead, Walt.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to say this one thing. To me, bro, this is what I made the point a couple times. I don't know if people hear me. The issue is with Tank, quote unquote, being the face of boxing. Tank is the first face of boxing in boxing history that has never been the best at any weight class he's been at. And that right there, when you have a person that's quote unquote the face of your sport, but isn't actually have the weight behind his title, or like if y'all watch WWE, when they was pushing that dude Roman Reigns, everybody hated him because they felt like he didn't deserve it. He didn't put the work in. He didn't put the time in. The industry machine was just behind him, pushing him on the fans. Tank has done the superficial work, so to speak, selling tickets and things, but he hadn't done the boxing work. So right now, the sport is in a bad place because Canelo low-key kind of started it off, but Tank took it to another level. Tank ain't even trying to unify with nobody. He's skipping Devin, going to go fight Conor Benn. Like, this is what we got to deal with in boxing. So to me, he shouldn't be the face of boxing if you want boxing to grow and thrive and things like that. So something got to be done by that, Dub. And also too, to Shawab point, let me say one thing, Crush. To Shawab point, she said she vowed to stop giving her dollars to BS fights. I'm gonna tell y'all, I was finna start the hashtag boycott bad fights on Twitter if we kept getting bad fights from Tank, because at some point, bruh, you robbing people, bruh, and that ain't right.
He robbing people, and I say this, man, I'm very critical. I'm probably one of the hardest critics when it comes to this, man, because a lot of people talk about resumes and stuff like that, and really none of these guys' resumes is all that goddamn good, to be honest with you. I'm just being totally honest. You know, when they say the 4 kings, I say none of these dudes know 4 kings. People shouldn't even never started that nonsense. That was blasphemy. Doing too much. What did any of those dudes do to deserve to be called a goddamn king? Nothing. Nothing.
Only one person should be called a king. Only one person.
Bro.
You're right. You're right.
You call him a king. I'm gonna keep on telling you, none of these dudes is a king to me, and they still don't get called a king because ain't none of them did what the other ones did. Now Dev is doing shit like
the youngest undisputed champion. The youngest undisputed champion.
I don't care about that. That don't make you a fucking king.
Oh, so you don't care about it? Okay, you don't care about it. You don't care about it.
I don't care about it because I'm not the motherfucking champ. I don't care.
Well, nobody was the champ. The only person who was the champ was Devin. So if you want to use that you won the champ, the only champ that was Devin. And according to Devin, right, that man is undisputed and he won all the smoke. And these niggas didn't want the smoke. What are we talking about?
Okay, so I'm supposed to say he's a fucking king? No, I'm not. Ain't none of these dudes no kings, bro. I don't care what you say. You can say he
was easily the king of 35. He was easily the king of 35. Easily.
Listen, bro, ain't no damn king. I don't care what you try to tell me. Because what motherfucking king did he dethrone? What king did he dethrone?
You capping.
Answer my question, Dub. What king did he dethrone? What king did he dethrone?
I mean,
you gotta dethrone a king to become a king.
I'll answer the question. The king that he dethroned was the same king that dethroned Teofimo Lopez, right? And we watched Teofimo Lopez dethrone another king in the division in Lomachenko. We watched that happen. And so George Kambosos dethroned
Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't no fucking king. Lomachenko ain't no fucking king.
Man, Lomachenko on the pound for pound list.
Dub, you talking to me. I don't care about this, bro.
I know exactly what I'm talking to. I know exactly what I'm talking to.
That's their opinion, bro. He ain't no damn king because if he became king for being fucking beating Loma, then why the fuck nobody gets Alito any fucking credit for beating goddamn Loma? That's what I'm talking about. Dev get all this credit for beating Loma, but Salito don't. Come on, man. You talking boxing with one of the realest. I don't want to hear that shit.
Wait a minute. And this is the problem. The only reason Salito don't get credit is because after Salito beat Lomachenko, the man went on and lost multiple fights.
I don't care. He's still beating. You can't take that away. The fuck? You can't take that away.
I never took it away from him. You asked me why Salito wasn't a king, and I gave you the answer because he lost fights after that. That's why.
I don't care. Fucking
just because you don't care, don't make it invalid. Just because you don't care, don't make it invalid.
Man, these dudes ain't no damn king, bro. Ain't none of them no king, bro. I mean, they ain't even moving like kings, bro. They're not even fucking same opposition, bro. As what the kings did. Hold up, we'll kick the 4 kings was really rumbling some shit. We got these motherfuckers. Nah, these dudes ain't moving out no damn 4 kings. All them dudes, real quick, Dub. All them dudes that was on that fucking list, every last one of them moving on some funny shit. And it's all about fucking money shit.
But this is the problem. This is the problem. The problem is you ask me a question, and then when I respond and answer the question, you move the goalposts. Instead of
speaking on,
yes, the fuck you did. And then you can I ain't even trying to argue. I ain't trying to argue. I'm not trying to argue. I ain't in that mode.
I'm not going to agree with this king shit. And none of these dudes no kings. That's just my opinion, bro. But
why would you say then the individual who beat Lomachenko, right? Even when you said Salito beat Lomachenko, why he ain't considered a king? I gave you an answer to that because he got beat multiple times after that. That's why. That's why he wasn't considered that.
He still beat him.
Hold on. And this is the problem. When I answer the question, you move the goalposts.
No, because what I'm saying, I was just using that as a damn thing because, like I said, I don't believe that nobody's no damn king, but I'm using what y'all say. So since motherfucker is a king for beating him, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker lost. He's still beating. Ain't nobody taking away fucking Buster Douglas fucking credit for knocking out Mike Tyson, and he got knocked out by Evander next. What the fuck? You can't take that away. Hey, no, hold up, Dub. Wait, Dub, you gotta give me 10 seconds to put your ass in the microwave. There's no way you discredit somebody for actually beating somebody. I don't give a fuck what they lost after they beat that motherfucker that was the motherfucker. Okay? And at that time, Mr. So-called Matrix, better than Ali, this what this man was being called at the time when Salido beat him.
No, he was not being called that when Salido beat him. He was being called that after Salido beat him. He was called that. He was called the Matrix. He was called all of that after Salido beat him.
They said that shit him coming in, bro. What are you talking about?
Crush. Hold on. That's way off topic. Crush just don't view people right now as kings. They got more to prove.
I don't. They got more to prove. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Right now. So I feel you. I respect what you're saying, Crush. But as time goes on, the Kings are gonna stand up when their career is said and done. So that's a fair take to me. In my opinion, right now, though, in regards to this, right, my main problem right now with the whole situation when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis is that why now do we have boxing fans to the point where they're literally putting words in his mouth? They're literally giving him things and intentions that, Tank is doing it like this because he mean this. Yet none of them speak to him. None of them communicate with him. He don't fuck with him, truthfully. And they want to sit here and just always try to put a positive spin, like he just doing some major boss move, some major high level, like over the top thing just to keep Devin Haney down. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, Tank could tell a nigga, if you see me somewhere else, don't be surprised. And then they'll go and say, no, what he meant by that was, if you see him fight someone else besides Devin. Since when does the word somewhere refer to a fighter? Like, it's stupid stuff like that upsets me. And at the point now, where he could potentially be fighting Conor Ben, we have people over here saying he just doing it because he trying to little boy somebody. Why are you trying to little boy somebody instead of trying to fight the best? Shakur Stevenson needs to fight. Frank Martin needs to fight. But you're trying to little boy Devin for fun? I don't respect that type of stuff.
Forget respect. Go ahead, Chris. No, go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
No, just real quick. See that part? That's where they wrong at, bro. And me, I don't get into that. They all wrong. And see, people with that mindset, they make this the discussion of the sport of boxing so horrible. Go ahead, Dub. That's all I wanted to say on that.
No, that's exactly what I was about to say. Is I just don't understand that piece of it because if you're not gonna fight at 47, what's the point of trying to little boy individual? Man, fight that man. Just fight him. That's all you gotta do. Beat his ass.
Yeah.
Everybody done told me for the longest, and y'all know how I'd have been rocking with Devin for a while now. Everybody done told me Devin is pillow fisted, he chinny, the man he only can box, you know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden you go entertain Conor Ben? Who the actual drug cheat? An individual that when you want to sit here and say, "Oh, Devin no snack," he cheating, but Conor Ben is an actual drug cheat. You're gonna go. That's the fight you want to make.
About AIDS and stuff.
I don't understand. I don't understand none of that shit, man. All of it is deception, and it's all because they're gonna avoid Devin. That's what's going on right now. They're avoiding that young man.
That's why Devin got to move on and go find smoke, man. He gotta go find some smoke.
Devin cool regardless, because at the end of the day, outside, and this is the craziest thing that people never speak on. When they always say you're gonna get your biggest bag with Tank, that's not true. Rolly didn't get his biggest bag. Let me rephrase it. Rolly did get his biggest bag with Tank. The problem is that was a pay-per-view fight, and Rolly didn't get paid more than goddamn Linares did against Devin Haney. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And so all this, you're gonna get your biggest. No, you get your biggest payday with Devin. Now, will Devin biggest payday be against Tank? Absolutely. But the only reason being is because at this current moment in time, you have these fans out here that's gonna dick ride Tank and not really looking at the sport. They ain't supporting the sport like that.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. Y'all gotta stop the cap.
It's just to the point where it's just like, I always tell any boxing fan, we talking about these fighters, as fans of this sport, right? All we can get is a quality fight out of it. We don't get none of the money they make. We don't get none of the merchandise they sell. We don't get none of the opportunities they get, commercials and advertising. We get none of that, bro. All we can get is a good fight, something that's gonna entertain us, right? So my issue is this: is like, when it comes to Tank in this situation, bro, what has Tank done to boxing fans to make them have so much faith in him? You understand? Like, I almost want to make a joke one day. It's like Tank has his own religion. Like, Tank fans walk by faith, not by
it's a
sight.
cult. It's not a religion. It's not a religion. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's not a religion. It's a cult.
I mean, in essence, though, because it's just like, he hasn't fought the best, yet they believe he want to fight the best. He doesn't care about fighting for legacy, yet they believe he fights for legacy and wants to fight the best. Like it's always weird to me. If a person comes out and said, I don't care about the belts, I could give a damn about that fighter over there. He ain't got nothing for me. I only care about money. Yet y'all still think he's trying to make moves to fight these good people. To me, that's delusion 101.
Right. This is why once I learn what these fighters' motives are, and if their motives is entertaining to me, that's why I look at them.
Yeah, go ahead.
But no, what you gonna say, Dub?
No, I was gonna say, Chris, you're breaking up, but at the end of the day, what it really boils down to is that the majority of Tank fans, I ain't gonna say all, because I know a lot of good Tank fans. I rock with Tank. You know what I'm saying? It is, yeah. People don't believe it, but I rock with Tank. I love Tank. The only problem I have with him is that the man he ain't trying to fight the best. And when I see that, then it's hard for me to rock with you the way I used to rock with you. And so all I'm looking for is Tank to get in there with the upper echelon fighters and to prove himself. Yeah, he proved himself against Mario Barrios. Mm-hmm. Cool, no problem. I still, people will say that's a cherry pick. I thought that was a good fight. Ryan Garcia, I thought that was a good fight. Hector Garcia, thought it was a good fight. I'm not trying to hate on Tank. All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, yeah, you fought those fights. Shout out to you. Now, at the level that you at the upper echelon, you are being considered you are being considered one of the faces of the sport of boxing. Right? If that's the case, we need to see you fight the best. The same way I sit here and I cook Canelo on a regular basis for not fighting David Benavidez, for going up to fight Bivol and not even looking at David Morrell. For people don't even know who this name is. William Skoll is the IBF mandatory for Canelo Alvarez. I think William Skoll put hands on that man. That's my opinion.
He will.
That's my opinion. But at the same time, this man ain't fought none of them. He fought none of them. So why wouldn't I be critical of him? I gotta be critical. The same way I gotta be critical of Tank. How can I have a different standard if I'm gonna be critical of Canelo? How can I have a different standard and not be critical of Tank? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
I would be a hypocrite. I would be a hypocrite for doing that.
Right. And Dub, you know what is funny? how we talked about the face of boxing earlier. The face of boxing sets the tone for the rest of the sport. Just how LeBron sets the tone for the rest of the NBA and the things that he does. When they had the bubble, they looked at LeBron. LeBron, what you want to do? You set the tone for everybody. So for Tank right now, look at the precedent he's setting for boxing. Like, look how Canelo moved, the precedent he set, and then Tank followed after him, and he doubled down on it. At a certain point, if we want boxing to thrive and to still be here in 20, 30 years, the dude that got the face, that got the reins, you got to want to actually be able to do something with it. You know what I'm saying? And the more we get away from boxing being a sport where, like, in the NFL, NBA, you can't run away from the best. You're going to get matched up if you win. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the boxing ain't a league like them. It ain't under one conglomerate. So it's difficult. But whoever has that title of the best or the face of boxing or whatever, they got to prioritize making boxing competitive, fighting the other good guys. Because as long as it's not like that, we're going to have this issue. Because right now, man, why are we even talking about Tank and Conor Benn when we got Shakur needing to fight? We got Frank Martin needing to fight. We got like so many people. We got Loma and Kambosos fighting. They fighting in May. So Tank got time for that one. But just T.O. about to fight. How come Tank can't be ready to go fight T.O. and Ortiz winner? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much we can still be getting out of this. And I feel like what's going to end up happening to Tank, somebody said it yesterday, you keep fighting these Rudy Poots, you keep fighting these setups, one day one of these brothers are going to catch you because they professionals too.
Yep.
And then when they catch you, you're going to be looking crazy out here.
Hey, this is one thing I've always said. One of the reasons I have Devin beating Tank is because I look at the skill sets and I look at who they fight. Devin has been consistently fighting better competition than Tank. Regardless of what y'all want to tell me, I know for a fact that Devin is fighting better competition. I know that's a fact. And so, as you fight better fighters, you grow faster and you grow more when you fight the Lomachenko fight. A tough ass fight for Devin. He won that motherfucker.
Right.
He won it, but it was a tough fight. That man learned more from that fight than Tank learned in any of his fights.
Facts.
And see this, and the way I understand it, Leonard Ellaby, he understand it. Floyd, he understand it. Al understand it. So they understand that, when you get in the ring with Devin, it's something different. Hence the reason it's okay, and we'll offer, or we'll entertain offer from Conor Benn, from Eddie Hearn. Yeah, we'll entertain that, but we not gonna entertain. Hey, if His Excellency, if Eddie, if they trying to reach out, no, we ain't entertaining that. You need to call Al. You got to call Al. Well, right. well, why Conor Benn didn't have to call Al?
Nobody got to call Al. Nobody called Al.
Yeah, exactly. Why? Because,
right.
and we know why. We know why, because styles make fights, and there's levels to this shit. And Tank understand that. His team understand that, and they understand what Devin is. They understand it. I mean, hence the reason they don't want that smoke. They don't want that Devin smoke.
Hey, Del, let me ask you a question, because before I was in a bad area before I dropped off. I was about to say this. Another thing, the reason why, and I think a lot of Haney fans, because I'm a Haney fan myself, should let this shit go, because what this is doing, this Tank and Dev talk is slowing down. Listen to me real quick, people. It's slowing down. And it's a distraction for what the hell we want to see Dev do next. Now, when we found out that Dev was going to 40, we was all saying, oh shit, here we go. But about to do 2-time undisputed. Because that's what I was saying. I said, man, this man goes to 140, run through there, become undisputed 2 times in the 4-belt area, being the youngest to do that. That's a whole lot. And that's what I still want Dev to do. I know people want to see the Tank fight, but the fuck? Tank goes up. Let's say Tank goes up and fight Dev at 140, then go back down. I mean, he's not a part of conquering that weight division. And I wanted to see Dev get all these damn belts before he move on, because that's the tone that he set for me. And that's why when he's like that, that's why I like him, because I know he's going out there and he's trying to build more accolades. So with all this, I think be giving Tank a little too much. We're wanting this fight too much, and I think it's starting to sound like that Tank is more bigger than everything else that Dev will conquer and try to conquer in the sport of boxing. And Tank is clearly fucking not. So what I'm saying is, let's stop wasting our time on this dude, and let this young man go ahead and get 2-time undisputed, like I said he would, and that would shut any hater up. Then my man Dub, who leads the campaign with, well, y'all gonna give him his full credit. I give him his credit now. I just say don't waste no time on nobody that want no damn smoke.
Hey,
that's all I say. Don't waste your time on nobody that want no smoke. And I want to see this man go for 2-time undisputed, and this nonsense with him and goddamn Tank and Connor is getting the fuck on my nerves, because it's slowing down the progress of what Dev is trying to do. And Tank Davis is not bigger. Real quick, Tank Davis is not more important and is not bigger than Devin Haney going for fucking undisputed at 140 pounds. Stop giving Tank all his goddamn credit. Dev don't fucking need him for no fucking legacy or nothing, because he can prove and still go on with fighting the best of the best without having a motherfucker on his resume that's not trying to fight the best. So let's let Dev go for the best, trying to fight the best, and stop wasting our time on the dude we clearly know we just been boiling on, that don't want to fight the best. It's a waste of time is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And y'all know what else is funny? I was gonna ask pretty much, with Tank looking like he may potentially sign with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn now, is this, I know, Crush, you said we all know and agree that Tank don't want to fight. We get that. But with him potentially being with Eddie, do y'all think this potentially can make a way for him to fight Devin if he wanted it? Could this be some hope, just to give that opposite opinion?
Well, this is the thing right here. Go ahead, Crush.
Real quick, Dub, I was just gonna say a couple things. One thing. You know what? Well, it could be, but I'm gonna still go with my stance right now, and hopefully that may be the case. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk too fast and think too fast, because I don't know. So I can only speak on what I see. So it could be, but I ain't gonna, hold it as a thought right now. Go ahead, Dub.
I love all of it. I love all of this right here. I ain't gonna hold you, because opinions age well. Listen, this is what it comes down to. Speaking to my OG, and y'all know that's my big homie, Chris. Speaking to his point, the great part about it is Devin gonna keep putting that pressure on Tank, and he's still gonna do what he's gonna do regardless. That's the great part about it, because that's what Devin has always done. He put the pressure on. When he see Tank don't want to smoke, he continues to move accordingly. And that's what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think now I will say, I do have a problem with one thing that Devin and his team done said. When they start to speak on, we not looking for legacy anymore. We done made the legacy. Now we looking for the big money fights. I understand it. I disagree with it. Keep building your legacy. Keep building your legacy. And if you don't get the Tank fight, damn it, man, try your best to become undisputed at 40. You know what I'm saying? Damn Tank. Damn him. If he ain't gonna fight you, then become undisputed at 40. I think he can do it. And so that's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, man, I just want to see Devin and Tank fight. I just want to see these two brothers mix it up, because it's been too much smoke. It's been too much talk. I done argue with too many people. You know what I'm saying? And damn it, I don't mind. I keep telling you, I don't mind if Devin go out there and get knocked out by Tank. I don't believe that happens, but I don't mind if it do. And the reason I don't mind, because at least they mixed it up and fought each other. That's what I'm looking for. Ain't all this other stuff, man. Devin legacy is solidified. He the youngest 4-belt undisputed champion in the history of the sport of boxing. That's a fact. That's a fact.
There you go. There you go.
So because of that, your legacy is already somewhat solidified. But I want you to keep growing that legacy. Keep growing it. One thing we hear about Floyd Mayweather will always tell us. He'll tell you belts don't matter, but the first thing he'll tell you is I beat 26 champions, world champions in the sport of boxing, more than anybody else. Is he not going to tell you that? Absolutely, he is.
Of course, he's going to tell you that. Exactly.
And so we understand that there is something to this whole thing of legacy. So if you don't get the Tank fight, Devin, continue to build your legacy. That's what I'm looking for from the young brother.
Exactly, man. And
hey, bro, what after Floyd beat Manny, what's the first thing he said? Strap me up. He wanted his belts.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the issue is you can fight for money. Fight for money because you get in that ring, you can lose your life anytime. So fight for money for sure, but also fight for greatness. Fight for legacy. Fight for the fans. Like we see NFL players, favorite team, NBA players. We know they all filthy rich, but just act like you care, bro. Can you do that for me? Can you just act like you care? Can you act like you want it? Can you try to be great? Can you try to win? Can you want to win? That's all we asking for, bro.
Hey, real quick, in my next few sentences, I want to let my sister know. Shout out to Shawala. You know what I'm saying? Hey, in my next few sentences, next time you hear me speak, I'm not gonna put Tank and Devin in the same sentence. Shout out to you, sis.
Shout out to Shower, man. Shout out to good sister. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. That's the beautiful thing because this man, he's still very young, and look what he done already.
Yeah.
Look what he done already, and he can still do a whole lot more. And I just want everybody to understand, man, let's not just get distracted and be stuck in one spot, man. We can't be making about this one dude because this dude is not bigger than this man's legacy. Devin's just trying to make this man a part of his legacy. But Tank, it's not more important or bigger than Dev's goddamn legacy. And, for the fans, hopefully at some point it will happen down the line. But I don't want to be 60 goddamn years old.
I have to make this argument, though. I have to make this argument. Why all of a sudden, when Conor Bean wins, and now all of a sudden there may be a Devin and Conor fight, you know what I'm saying? We understand that Devin looking for big fights, so he looking at, we done heard there could be a Mario Barrios fight. We heard a Keith Thurman fight at 47. We heard everybody but Boots. Right? We heard everybody but Boots at 47 for Devin. And we also have heard that Devin, he's going to continue to move accordingly at the 40-pound division. And so my thing is that I believe he's going to move that way regardless. And it's a concession to him if he get the Tank fight. It's a concession, and my biggest problem is this is what the fans want. We all want to see Devin and Tank fight. We all want to see that. And so if this is what the fans want, man, hey, man, we the ones who buying this shit. We the ones who going to go out here and spend our money accordingly. Make the fights happen. But if they don't make that fight happen, agree. Some of us. But if they don't make that fight happen, I have no problem. I think it's still going to be a fantastic opportunity for Devin when he goes and he beats Orion, when he beats even Sando Martin, an individual who gave Tio all type of hell in the damn ring. When he go put hands on these guys, Sabriel Matias, when he put hands on Sabriel, y'all gonna be like, damn, Devin made that shit look. Nah, hell nah, man. Devin, yeah. Next thing I'm gonna hear more steroids and all type of shit. We put hands on Sabriel, so we put hands on Tio.
Hey Dub, if they say that nonsense, and y'all can all quote me on this, because I'm a fair guy. Everybody's gonna have to come and see me. If they do that bullshit and hating this man, pull all that, I'm putting it out early. Y'all say this, if Dev go ahead and handle his business like Dub just said, any haters out there, I don't give a fuck who channel we on. I'm a fist the furry every last one of y'all. So get y'all shit ready, cause that's something I'm gonna want to put people in the dirt for. Goddamn. Yeah,
don't be on the wrong channel, Chris. Don't be on the wrong channel. They gonna kick you off. They gonna kick you off because they done did me like that multiple times. So
listen, Dub, I'm used to that. They listen. I'm so bad that they got a couple of my channels suspended, bro. That's how vicious I am. So I don't even care. That means I'm doing something right.
Right.
I'm doing something right, man.
Hey, Crush and Dub, bro. We winding down on our time, man. I know I went live a little after, but I surely appreciate y'all cooking with me tonight, bro. Like, I love y'all.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
Crush, man, you gotta hop on often, bro. I love your insight, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm gonna come and y'all at you more now. I sub to you, man. I'll be there more, man. You know, I was over at Dub when Dub was doing the Midnight Marauder thing. So once Dub is able to get back, I'm gonna be over there. That's my guy, man. I love talking boxing with y'all guys, man. And we gonna continue this good talk and cooks and stuff like that, and find out who we gonna pick the pill in the pit next. So I'm gonna put Tank on a motherfucking joint in the morning. I got to do it to him right now, and hopefully, maybe a year or two later, you know, the people that really want to see this fight, it'll happen. But if it's going to happen, it probably won't happen right this minute. You see what I'm saying? I think because real quick before we shut down, because Tank ain't got that much time left, and we just let's just be honest. He ain't got that much time left. And I'm thinking
that's why he need to fight Devin now. He need to fight him now.
But let me finish out. You know what?
My bad.
He should fight him now. But see, we gotta figure out how many more fights this guy's trying to take, because I'm thinking if he really gonna try to go out by 30 or 31, like he said, then I think if you ain't gonna give it to us now, motherfucker, that better be your last fight going the hell on out of here. If they ain't gonna give it to us now, make that your last fight, right? Make that your retirement fight, fighting Devin Haney. Don't start doing that other bullshit and doing all this light paper boy stuff. You ain't gonna give us that now. Give it to us at the end, goddamn it. He ain't gonna be around too goddamn long.
Crush, you have been in the gym before. When you walk off the basketball court, right? You done been in there. When you walk off, what you walk off on?
My two legs, baby.
No, nigga, a made shot. You make a shot before you leave the motherfucking court.
Oh yeah,
you walk off on a made shot. You walk off on a W and that made shot is that W for you. Tank ain't finna leave with no L, and so hence the reason I tell y'all. If Tank don't fight this man now,
we with that L or not until we see it, man. I want to see it, because there's no guarantee that Tank will knock Dev out. It ain't no guarantee that Dev out boxing. That's a 50-50 fight. I don't care what anybody says. That's a 50-50 fight until they get in the ring and Dev out boxing, box circles around him. But Tank.
That's why we want to see it.
That's a 50-50 fight, you know.
Yeah. But that's why we want to see it, because it's a 50-50 fight. That's why we want to see it.
Right.
Most people don't think it is, Dub. You know that.
Yeah,
most people, especially a lot of Haney huggers, they it's an 80-20 fight. Not Haney fans, the Haney huggers. It's a difference.
It's a 50-50 fight all the way around. It's a 50-50 fight at the same time. We got to see it. Go ahead. Finish out, Chris. I apologize. I keep cutting you off.
No, you good, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
Bro, thank you for hopping up tonight, bro. For sure, we're gonna be doing it. Oh yeah. To everybody up in here, I will be going live tomorrow to the TFM fight, so we're gonna cook on that. We'll probably hop on for like an hour or so, and everybody can hop up if you want. We could cook it up, and I appreciate everybody. Yeah, Crush, I appreciate you, bro. We're just doing last words.
I'll be back to you,
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Hey, much love, Crush.
Doug, you know you my guy, man. You know we talk.
Salute, OG.
Man. That's my guy. What's up, Bullet? What's going on, man? Damn, Bullet, we about to roll out, man. But you know we gonna do it in the bar, man. I'll be a regular over here with Woke, man. I fuss with Woke mindset, his
Yeah.
energy and everything. And he knows boxing. You know, if ain't nobody don't know no boxing, I ain't dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be with a great boxing mind with y'all, man.
For sure, Chris, appreciate you, great brother. Have a blessed night, man. For sure, we chopping up to some more. But yeah, until next time, Chris, I thank you, bro.
Hey, Chris, drop your drop goddamn coffee and donuts, man. Drop it. I'm pretty sure you're going live in the AM tonight, so drop that too, man.
Yeah.
Drop that.
Oh yeah,
I dropped
Fresh, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link again. I just dropped it in the chat. I'm gonna do coffee and donuts like around 7 a.m. So yeah,
Okay.
a few people, yeah.
For sure. Thank you, Chris, bro. Have a blessed one, great brother. Appreciate you hopping
Hey, thank you, brother.
For sure. Bullet, bro, how you been? I know you was in and out, man, but I know you got to enjoy.
Yeah, my phone died.
That was all good.
My phone died when I was at work, you know, because I'm at work. So
Yeah.
I ain't get to charge my shit because, you know, BF and KO was debating. Yeah.
Hey, Bullet, I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking at a video. It was a nigga driving a forklift. They didn't fuck the whole goddamn warehouse up. I was like, that shit might have been Bullet. He might have been listening to us talk boxing. We done fucked the guy.
Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm on the machine right now. I'm on the machine right now, man.
Hey, put that motherfucker to the side. Put that motherfucker to the side, man. Don't get far up there. Don't get far talking off like that.
Hey, Bullet be whooping that bitch.
Nah.
And cooking at the same
man,
time.
That's my brother, man. That's my brother.
Hey, well, Bullet, I want to ask you before we get up out of here. I had last question I asked them. I
Yeah.
said, well, potentially with Tank, could him signing with Eddie and potentially fighting Conor, could that create a pathway to fight Devin? Could this kind of be a bit of a good situation out of a bad one, so to speak?
I think so. Like, the only thing is, well, let me answer your question first before I go into my soliloquy.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
Right.
I'm optimistic, but I'm under the impression that Tank Davis is a coward. So I don't know either way. You know what I'm saying? But I will say is, I have no problem with Tank fighting Conor Ben because I seen salute to my brother KO. He put up a thing in his community earlier today, yesterday saying if Conor Ben is a good fight for Devin and stuff, why not Tank? Tell me Tank is that guy without letting me know whatever, blase. I have no problem with the Conor Ben fight, you know, because I had no problem with Devin fighting Conor Ben because that dispels a narrative of not fighting a young, athletic black guy, you know what I'm saying? Conor Ben, even if you want to say he's not the most skilled, he's young, black, and athletic, you know what I'm saying? So I had no problem with that fight. My problem was the narrative. For one, snack. Conor Ben is on snack. He do the snack thing. Devin Haney way too much. Conor Ben is bigger than him.
Oh, Conor Ben on snack, but he also a drug cheat. Remember the eggs, respect.
Exactly. No, you're right. Because Devin Haney never failed the drug test. I think he's the most tested athlete in the sport. I believe Victor Conti actually put up a poll and showed it. He's the most tested athlete in boxing, I believe. And he passed every test, flying colors, every time. None of that craziness. You know what I'm saying? But the other narrative is he had to come down to Tank Davis' weight. Well, Tank Davis is talking about going up to 47 possibly. They say troll. I say he want to fight Conor because Conor looked it bad. Because remember, they said Devin Haney only wanted to fight Regis because Regis looked it bad. Which Regis had a fill-in opponent. He didn't even fight the person he was training for. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't like it for those narratives. You know, Tank Davis really shot his fans in the foot when they talk about it.
Yeah, and Bullet, you know, he shoot his fans a lot, but they always spin it. You know, I hate to make the analogy, but it's kind of just like, you know, a relationship and you know, it's abuse going on, but instead of you trying to take that abuse and like, oh, I got to get out of this, you try to take it and spin it. You know what? Maybe it's something I could have did. Maybe you missed something by that. No. You're in an abusive relationship. Get out while you can. But they taking the abuse and spinning.
They love it,
they love it, and it's sad. It's sad to see this. You know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to anybody that went through no type of situation like that, but just for this situation, the example does work. But it is what it is, though. Bullet, we gonna do what we do, man. But hey, Bullet, I'm going live tomorrow after the TO fight, so we're gonna be back here.
Absolutely. I just had one question. Well, did y'all talk about? Well, because after we get off, I'm gonna go back and on YouTube and look at the show again. Did y'all talk about KO and BF and who y'all think won and stuff?
Nah, man. Crush got up here, man. We was cooking about a whole bunch of different stuff. I actually didn't even get to watch that. I need to go back and rewatch it. I was only catching little tidbits of it because I was talking to the old lady all night. But
man, I already know how that go. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or something. I don't want to hold your show up. You know what I'm saying? Right, but you already know. Peace and blessings as well. As always, man. Dub, that's my brother, man. You already know that's my brother.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is, family.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, Bullet, bro, always, bro. Anytime, man.
Everybody else that's in the chat that's still here, and everybody that look at the shit afterwards.
For sure. And Bullet, man, you need to be locked in on Twitter, man. You see how they be up there. You got to be running them, spinning them narratives.
I see you.
Hey, it'd be fun.
I only got on Twitter to follow my little brothers and to see what Earl Spence and shit was doing. But I'll be looking. Yeah. I just be looking.
I feel you. But anytime, bro, you already know what it is, bro. Next time we'll be back cooking some more, bro. So peace and blessings to you, bro.
Hey, brother, don't worry about it, man. That Twitter shit be a headache, man. That shit be a headache, bro. I can't even do it. I'll be trying my best, but I can't do it.
It'd be too much crazy shit come on the feed, bro.
Yeah,
I'm going on this shit for boxing, and they be having all this weird shit up there. I'm like, what is they talking about? Man, I'm getting off of this.
Yeah, Twitter can be a lot.
Twitter be wild, man. Twitter be wild.
Bro, take it easy, break, brother, for sure. See you back tomorrow, bro. All right, Bullet. Dub, my boy. Last words, man. We got to get up out of here, Bullet. Dub, but you already know how I feel about you. Always getting up here with some great insight. And I appreciate you always showing love to the channel, promoting the channel. So
well, this is the thing. You're doing something great, and I support greatness. And I think I've told you this before. I think that you have an opportunity to be something very special in this YouTube game. And I'm gonna definitely support you. I would ask everybody who know me to support you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, man, you do a hell of a job running your channel. I always say I respect the way you do it. You do it better than I can do it. And it is what it is. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. it is what it is. Facts are the facts. But man, I appreciate you allowing me to rock, man. And just know anytime I get an opportunity, I'm gonna rock with you. If y'all don't know, man, my brother Woke, he run it in multiple ways. He over there, he on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He all around the YouTube community. He putting his voice out there. He rocking with the best, and man, he doing his thing, man. Y'all make sure y'all support my brother, and Woke, man, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, because I truly believe you're special, and this channel is gonna be special, and you're gonna build it very well. I truly believe that. I wouldn't rock with you if I didn't believe that. So salute to you, my brother. And thank you for allowing me to rock with you and always giving me the opportunity to speak on your platform. And keep doing your thing, my brother. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who was on the platform. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, sub to the channel, and always show this man love, man. Show him love, because he doing the people's work the same way I think KO do the people work. The same way I think BF do the people's work. Woke, you doing the people's work. So, hey, I say that with respect. I say that with respect and love. And thank you for allowing me to rock again. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Well, I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hop on tomorrow. But if I get the opportunity, I'm going to definitely hop on. You know, if I get the opportunity, I'll hop on and rock with you.
Sure.
Salute to everybody, man. Much love and respect.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you always, bro. You already know what it is, man. So, Y'all, I appreciate y'all. That's the show tonight. But I want to give a special shout out to Diana, the Queen Diana, Queen Shawa, Laya, my Akuti, my Hebrew sister. Salute to both of y'all. They had the chat on fire tonight. I love it, man. I love it. I love when y'all slide by. Crush the Legend. Appreciate you, great brother, for hopping up. Jamal Robinson, my brother. Appreciate you. Cool Breeze. Thank y'all so much for showing love. Dub, of course. Bullet, of course. Paid in full. Thank you. BFTB slid by. Salute to you, BFTB, great brother. Always showing love. Raul, thank you. And my boy Dank Father. You already know what it is, Dank. Thank you everybody for coming in. Gertz, Devin Sonier, A1, Hate Nast, my brother too. Appreciate all y'all, man. But we will be live tomorrow after the Teofimo fight. Unless that fight is at like 2 or 3 a.m., which I don't think it'll go that late, of course. So we'll be up in here tomorrow night and cooking up some more, man. Drop the link. Anybody welcome to hop up. So until then, may the Most High bless you. Put all that you put your hand to, may be blessed and prosper you and all that you do, y'all. So I just thank y'all for everybody showing love to me, and we'll be back next time. So with that, we say shalom, salute to everybody. Y'all be blessed, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all.